what's going on? Another 2-minute drill on 1520 KOLM, the ticket. Scotty along with Frank. We talked a little wild earlier this week. Let's move on to the Timber Puppies that are actually becoming Timberwolves as of late.
Yeah, right? They're looking pretty good as of late. You know, I think the big talk is Karl-Anthony Towns. Pretty much a shoo-in for Rookie of the Year, right? I mean, 18.3 points a game, 10.5 rebounds. The last 10 games, he's averaging 20-plus points. He looks like he's the real deal. You got him paired with Andrew Wiggins, who was last year's Rookie of the Year. You got to start thinking the rebuilding's got to be moving on, and it's got to be time for these guys to start showing what they can do.
Exactly. You got a nice 1-2 punch with the two players you just mentioned, and Wiggins and Cat. But Zach LaVine's kind of come into his own this season as well. Shabazz Muhammad, been an excellent sixth player right off the bench. I mean, he's scoring some points when he's given the opportunity. These young Wolves, man, they're at least fun to watch if they're not winning ball games.
Right. And I feel like they're just on the cusp of having some success, and that's exciting. We need to see more from Ricky Rubio. It seems like he really hasn't recovered from that knee injury that he suffered. It would be great next year to see him make more of a progression, regain that confidence, that swagger that he had before the injury. I would love to see him come back because I think he's got the ability to lead this young, talented group. Obviously, he's still young himself, but if he can get things going and he can be the catalyst, I think all these guys can see a lot of improvement. I'm excited for next year because I think we got a chance next year. If these guys come back, nice young nucleus, get a couple more pieces, we got to see what Kevin Garnett's going to do. Is he going to retire? Is he going to stick around?
Could he buy the team?
Maybe that's an option, right? Who knows?
And it's kind of fun when you talk about leadership. Who's going to be the man at the top? Sam Mitchell, is he going to be sticking around? And I think he's got the interim label, although we haven't really called him interim coach all season long. But are we going to get like a Tom Thibodeau or a bigger named coach to come in and coach these Wolves? Or what's going to go? Are we going to keep Sam? What do you think, man?
Maybe that's where Kevin Garnett goes next.
He's already said he doesn't want to coach. He's laughed that off, but I think the big ticket on the bench, that would be awesome.
Yeah, right? Maybe an assistant. Maybe he'll do a Derek Fisher.
Ooh, or
right?
Jason Kidd or
Jason
something like that.
Kidd.
Yeah, maybe. Of course, they both became head coaches. I would be all for it.
I would too, because I think he's still got a lot to offer younger players. And in that assistant role, it's not quite the pressure that you have as a head coach. And yet he could use all of that experience, all of his skills, and continue to transfer that on to some of these younger players. I think it'd be a great fit.
I think so, too. Plus, he'd get thrown out of a game or two, which would be kind of fun as well. He's a fiery guy. I think it'd just be awesome.
That's right. Needs some passion, right?
That's
what
right.
He's always brought to the T-Wolves. He could continue to bring it, if not as a player, as an assistant coach. I think it sounds like a great idea.
Amen, brother. That's going to do it for this edition of the 2-Minute Drill on 1520 KOLM, The Ticket. Be sure to like us right now if you haven't already on Facebook, 1520 The Ticket, and check out our website, 1520theticket.com. For Frank Spaeth, I'm Scotty Matthews. Check you next time.
See ya.